All right, welcome back. So, in the last episode in Sam's Auto Group, we this is car dealer simulator, by the way. We made a good bit of money on that van, and I think I want to go ahead and see. I think we're just going to start with the top one. We're going to upgrade the car wash. Which I'm really excited to see kind of what that does. But let's find a new vehicle to work on. Okay, I'm a little interested in that van. We just had a good experience with the last van. You know what? Let's just search for cargo. And that should bring up the vans. And let's just see what looks like the most interesting. None of them are going to be looking to give it away because... Oh, we just got a new email, by the way. I think that's what that sound is. All right. I think we should go check that one out. It's the expensive one again. Let's check our email, see if that was... Yeah. Uh, I don't know where that's located. But that is honestly cool that there's like stuff going on. Let's go fill up with gas before we head out there to this next car. What is this over here? Like an air station or something? Oh, shoot. Why is there so much screen tearing? At least that's what I'm calling it. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but... Does VSync fix that? Dadgum. You alright? That was wild. Alright, there's the van. We shouldn't be doing this without the controller, huh? Polished, washed, and some body work. Hopefully that means we can get some profit. 22.5. How about 18? How about 18,000?
Nah, my dude, that's a terrible price, man. Nah, nah.
18.5.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe if I would.
18.9.
Mm, I don't know, man. It doesn't look good. Maybe.
19,296. Sure.
All right, partner. That's the great.
All right, let's do it. I'm just looking forward to trying out our new car wash. All right. Cargo wise, P4. I like it. Uh, Actually, one thing I didn't. There is an exhaust hole. We got it. Okay. I don't know. Let's just do this one. Well, that happened quick. So it looks like we did not upgrade to anything crazy. Just a little bit nicer equipment, I suppose. I mean, it definitely looks a little nicer over here. Yeah, but I really wonder when they're going to let us hire our first employee. All right, next is water. Cover the car with wax. Oh man. I don't know if it does, but it seems like this stuff covers really easily. I might be missing something, but all right. Yeah, not too bad. Cover the car with polish. Wow. I mean, it's pretty cool that that last part. That last part did go pretty fast, those last two things. All right. We still have body work we could do. I mean, hopefully this increases the profit. You know, we could just say, you know what, we're not going to do body work on this. We don't feel like it's worth it. We're just going to polish it up really good, and we feel like we can turn a reasonable profit like that. I might consider doing that on the next one. And just still see if we can still get a pretty good profit on something, especially if we could successfully do the odometer instead of whatever I just did there. Because this part, for some reason, this part feels especially grindy to me. I guess at this point I've just done it several times. It's not too bad, but... And we've seen some good profits come in from our work. And then we've got the upgrade on the car wash. We'll be able to, afford another upgrade with a couple more real lucrative flips. We also are probably going to get pretty close to Reputation 5 on our next sales. And I don't know what's going to happen, but something will happen once we hit to Reputation 7, I think. The next, next part of the game will be introduced or something. Okay. Now this tends to be a good bit faster than the rust remover. In fact, all of these next steps tend to be a little faster, but there's just, there's 4 steps, so it just all kind of adds together. Wow. There we go. Thank you. That little piece is way up high. Okay. Almost done. For not being that old, there was a lot more rust on this one than I was expecting. When it's a very visible, distinct color like this, the painting is so much more manageable and rewarding. It just like is nice the way it so clearly changes as you spray it. Okay. Not a lot of time left in the day. But we can throw it up real quick, perhaps. $36,500. We see if somebody comes after it tonight. Okay, customer's ready. So, he'd like to offer way under the amount, but even that amount would still be a profit of 4,000. I know we're not going to get 36.5 for this one, or I don't think we will, but let's counter offer 32. 25. How about 30? 26. Came to 28, I'd do it. 27.2? Okay, 27.5. I have to accept or reject. I think I'll accept it.
Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
I'll just accept it. I think we should try to buy 2 vehicles. What's our cash right now? 34. 2 vehicles around like 10,000 that seem like a good deal. Like maybe this one. And oh, this is a new one. And maybe this one. They're both not too far away. And I think I might try to just wash this time. All right, no exhaust holes. I mean, there's not a lot for us to do on this car, but all right, let's see about 5,000.
What are you even talking about, Ren? This is ridiculous. This offer is bonkers.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe if I would. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I don't think I can ask again, can I?
Maybe if I would just. That's, on the other hand, maybe. I don't know.
74. I'm gonna say no, because there's not enough that we can do. Like I'm trying not to do the body work this time. All right, 3 exhaust holes. It needs to be, this one's perfect. So let's offer 7,500.
Stop. Cut.
How about 8,500? 91. About 88. 50. All right, we'll take it. Oh, maybe it's gonna let me counter one more time. What about 9,000 even? I don't know. We'll take it though.
Yeah.
All right, I really want to have success with the odometer because that's going to be one of the ways that we can actually, since we're not going to do the rust removal, that's going to be one of the ways we get a little bit of profit built into this, is a successful odometer adjustment. Even just a little bit could make a big difference. All right. Fixed all of those. Okay, 58,000. Let's just try to do this down. Holy cow. All right, it's moving pretty fast now. Okay. I've really got to stop. I've just got to stop. Going down by 10 miles does not matter. Man, oh man. It's like greed. Alright, this is such a good case experimentation for us. Can we flip cars without doing the hard work? Until we can hire somebody to do the hard work for us. This is such a not a noble stance to take, but it may not work. We may have to go back to doing all of the rust removal to find the profit to be worthwhile, but I think it's worth checking it out and seeing. It's really cool how it, like, no matter how slow you go, it still tends to leave behind just a little bit of residue. So you kind of have to go over it more than once, which just makes it feel a little more impactful or something. All right. Cover the car with wax. Whoa. Cover it with polish. Okay. Let's see if we can flip it. This is where you would like to think a car dealership's good reputation helps it out a little bit. But we'll see. 15.5. And we want to start looking for another car immediately. Something else that looks like we might be able to flip it, and let's do a little better with the odometer. Oh, look at this. We've never had one of these before. I just want to see that vehicle. I just want to see what that one's like. It's pretty close too. I'm going to just go pick it up. Just going to go pick it up. This gives us something to do while we're waiting on someone to make us an offer. So maybe if we sell these two vehicles, we get up to reputation 5. And maybe we'll feel like we've made enough to... we've got a customer waiting. How long will they wait for? This has got some potential. 9.3. How about 7? 8.4. 7.6. 8.1. I tell you what, if you can go 8,000 even, I'll go. Okay. I'll take it. Air pressure. Okay. All right, 15.5. You'll just let's see. I could go to 14,000. 11. I'll go to 13. 12.5. Profit's only 28.22. Still a profit, and we didn't do that much. Sure, we'll take it.
Hey? Okay.
Alright, we saw where the air thing was last time we were here. See if I can figure out how to use it. Front on a, what is this, like an SUV? 2.7? Wait. Okay. Beautiful. Two seven. Okay. Now for the... I actually don't remember... Don't remember if I paid attention to this. Okay, there's 0. I'm done. Yeah, this will definitely put our reputation up to 5. You know, if we don't hire a worker eventually, you know, I guess like the eventual question that you get to is, can you just negotiate well enough to get people down from market value enough, adjust the odometer slightly, and then on average make some money per transaction? I mean, obviously that is icky business. I mean, it's everything about this is pretty icky with the odometer stuff, but from a gameplay, um, from a gameplay system, I'm just curious, like, if you can make enough profit just doing that until you can hire employees to help with some of this. My ads, new advertisement. Looks nice. Market. Can we go 15.5? Posted. Anything with like, yeah, 1 day left. Oh, this one's interesting. Don't mind if I do. I think because we're driving, we should be fine. Wow, that was quick. There's no faster way to get an offer than go driving away. 15,000. You'd like to ask? You'd like to offer 10,000? $12,000. A profit of almost 4,000. New upgrades, new cars. Reputation is such a big deal. Gives us access to more variety when it comes to vehicles, and obviously the upgrades and such as well. I'm kind of excited about this little car. Now this is kind of small potatoes for us at this point, but okay. Huh. Has very little body work, so because of what we're doing, it's actually pretty good for us. How about 3,800? What's going on with your jaw? It's all right. How about 3,800?
Oh, nah, dude. I don't like that at all, man.
What about 3,900?
I don't know, man.
4,000?
I don't know.
Sure.
All right, Bob.
I mean, I hate to say it, but it's pretty much just worth the reputation we'll get out of it just from selling it, regardless of, I mean, it's a very small profit margin for how much money we are making on most, like some of the bigger car purchases we've done. But we get that rep just from doing the transaction, so I think it's probably worth it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice when it cleans up a little bit too. And we're gonna hopefully take some miles off of it. Odometer manipulation. I've kind of figured out how to do this in a much safer way. And when we shaved off We shaved off a good bit that. We shaved off a good bit there. Oh yeah, this would have been a decent car to just like experiment with. I don't think we'll probably sell this one until next episode because of how late it is, but I will go check the upgrades. I kind of want to think about what are we going to upgrade next between now and the next episode. Well, it's nice having a little small car, like kind of one path over it. Pretty much does the job. Yeah, I don't mind some of this, like, you know, kind of just like monotonous busy work, but I really like the progression. But seeing the negotiation part happen, like a lot of these simulation, what end up being kind of management games, I sort of enjoy it when you get to the point where you do have employees and you're kind of making the big decisions or whatever. Yeah, this is nice. You can like reach all of it. And the thing about this car is it hardly needed body work anyway. Very little rust on this car. It's been kept in very good condition. Beautiful. Yeah, it just said the value has increased. This is a nice little ride. I like this. I might paint it a different color, but I really like it. Oof. Alright, let's get our pictures taken before it gets too dark. I guess we should go ahead and close the store, close office. But let's go ahead and put the advertisement out there so people can be sleeping on it, thinking about it. You know that we have some good deals, some amazing vehicles. Alright, so how about 8,500? I feel like 8,500 is going to be where we're at on this one. We'll see what we can get. Alright, so upgrades. Car Wash 3 is not available. Body Workshop 2 is available. Am I excited about getting that? Not necessarily, but it does come with a standalone workstation and new electric tools, so we're going to be able to do a little bit more. We also have Mechanical Workshop, which gives us car lift, ability to replace brakes. Now that's cool. That's cool. And we want to at least do it a few times just to get a feel of what it's like, right? Then the gas pumps is the cheapest thing we could do. Underground fuel tank, fuel dispenser, fuel check room. This is what I wish we could do. Karen's a nice, like, it's all rounder and the price is pretty low. I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised when we hit rep 7 if that's when it says, like, hey, if you want to hire somebody. Again, I could be wrong. That's just kind of what it seems like to me. All right, it's a good place to stop. Next time, I'll think about the. I'll think about. There's no rush on the upgrades, but it might be fun just to see some new content. Like, let's see what it looks like when you do brakes and stuff. Although we probably ought to flip a couple more cars to get a little bit of cushion, because when we hit that $20,000 upgrade, it's going to really limit what we're able to. Oh, that's a new. That's cool. I was trying to see like what the new vehicles were. All right. Very cool. I like it.